This is gonna be hard for me because I never do re-reviews, and it's hard to say re-reviews. Oh, not anymore. Okay, because I like to remind myself everything I remember in this movie. So hold on to your butts. Today, it's an Encanto spoiler talk, even though the movie released 1 year ago. Because, and also, you want to know why I was doing a re-review about Encanto? Because as I watched the first review of Encanto I did, I was realized that I didn't say a lot of things I forgot to say. Because that movie was too early, so I was like, this is a good time to do re-review and also dive into the spoiler territory. Anyway, before I start this review, I want to show you guys some story before this movie out is released. When this movie was announced, I was like, what? No news about Zootopia? Never mind. When I see a post like Family Madrigal and I say on Twitter something like, are they good family? Or do they? One of the actors is also a singer, voice actor of Dolores Aldana, answered my post and she said, we're super Madrid families. So yeah, that one blew my mind. One of the actors in this movie answered me. Not only her, but I put those four characters' pictures right here, and these the ones who answer me and like my posts. Is it luck or coincidence? Oh well. Anyway, let's dive into the review. The movie is directed by Brian Howard and Jared Bush and not Rich Moore, but because he left Disney, oh well, maybe best for him. Brian Howard and Jared Bush returned to the Disney's another Disney movie, that's what I'm most excited for. I love these two movies, especially Brian Howard. He's in my favorite movie directors list, along with Zack Snyder, Christopher Nolan, Steven Spielberg, Darren Aronofsky, and Sam Raimi. There's also, well, there has to be another one with Brian Howard, and then, oh well, there's plenty of directors I love, but he's in the list. Let's talk about the movie. The movie is basically about the character named Mirabelle, who voiced by Stephanie. I can't spell her name. My apologies. Which is, she's the only one doesn't have any gifts in the family of Madrigal. La Family Madrigal, or Family Madrigal, as we say. She does, but her family has plenty of powers, like controlling the plants, being strong, hear from a long distance, shapeshift, talking to the animals. By the way, Revi, the voice actor of Antonio, I hope you're watching this. Since you follow me on Twitter, I hope you're gonna like this video. Where was I? Oh yeah, controlling the weather, healing wounds with your magical food, and sees the future. I was like, are they inspired those from X-Men, or not only X-Men has those type of powers? Like, I mean, being strong is in the X-Men. Shapeshift, that's all? Like, that's all, really. Never mind. So, and Mirabelle is the only character we thought we can sympathize with her, and we do actually, we do. And there's lots of great songs in this movie. I have two favorite songs in the movie, even though we don't talk about Bruno, it's the most iconic song in the movie. And put Let It Go right on the side. Finally, that song is gone from my mind, because if you don't know, I've never been a fan of Frozen. I thought that movie was cheesy as heck. I'm Waiting on a Miracle is my first favorite song. And fun fact about this song, the voice actor of Mirabelle, while singing the song while she's giving a labor to her baby. Wow. I mean, she's indeed waiting on a miracle. So one day at the wand ceremony, Antonio's ceremony, Mirabelle sees a cracks in their house. And then she thought, house is dying, but no one else can see her besides her. So that makes me want to share another theory. I was gonna share this on my Weird Theory episode, but maybe other Khan will share his theory. Okay, I don't want to ruin his day, so she's go on a quest to find out what's going on with the magic and that candle. Yeah, it's so precious for Alma, which is Like Golem from Lord of the Rings, she's all like, my precious. No, she doesn't say it like that. But she cares about the candle because that candle is the heart of the magic. Or is it Mirabelle? Oh well. And then we gotta talk about the character Bruno. And we don't talk about Bruno. No, I can't. I can't talk about Bruno. Come on, you guys, go away. Anyway, Bruno is voiced by John Leguizamo, which is a very talented actor from Ice Age trilogy. I don't count the other two. So is the one with the other movie, which is a Buck as the main character, Land of the Dead, and if you want to count Super Mario Brothers, I can, I guess. He's another sympathetic character, which is he's like a tragic character of all of them because he's always saw everyone's bad future. I was like, dang, we sympathize with Bruno. We sympathize with you, bro. No, bro, no. Anyway, so but he's distant from the family, which is inside the house. He's in the house this entire time, just like a killer in a Black Christmas. Anyway, so Mirabelle also finds out what's going on with her, also finds Bruno. And then there's a lot of things which is I like to explain, but you know what? This is a spoiler talk. Why not? Let's dive into spoilers. So Mirabelle finds Bruno in her house inside of the walls. Before that, she finds the last vision of Bruno, which is shows in a picture Mirabelle in the front and their ruined house in the back, which is a creepy shot. And her father, Augustin, which is my favorite father character of all time, trying to protect her, but suddenly Dolores is milking it up. Milking it, I guess. That's the only word you can say, right? Not milking it up, just milking it. And then Alma's really mad. And then Mirabelle and Bruno meet up each other. And Mirabelle trying to get forgiveness with Isabelle because she ruined her marriage. Or proposal. Okay, anyway. And Isabella is the only character I don't like in the first place. Even though I thought there will be a reveal that maybe she's the one who doesn't have it. She's the cause. Mirabelle doesn't have any gift. Yeah, I thought there will be a villain reveal, but never happened, that's why I like this movie a lot. There's no twist, so people can be relaxed and go see this movie. So Isabella also turns out to be a nice character also. At the end, though. Maybe she was in the far, far past, but who knows. Mirabelle and Alma's fight scene, which is not like Mortal Kombat or argument, just argument, okay. I was gonna say Mortal Kombat like fight, because every time I say fight, every time Mortal Kombat comes out in my mind. Let's get to the review, and let's get this over with. After a long argument, house ruins and falls to the ground, and then Mirabelle leaves, and Alma follows her, and then Alma shows and shares Mirabelle her tragic backstory. Even though in the beginning of the movie she shares a bit, but at the end of the movie, she almost shares it, every part of it. I mean, she had a good marriage with Pedro, which is the only character that doesn't have any dialogue, but seems like a very nice person. But too bad he gets killed by only villains in this movie, which is a bunch of shadow people. I know this movie based on inspired from the real life incident in Colombia. I have to double check that, but unless that was a sad scene, that makes you want to say, dang, Alma deserves a second chance. And she does. And also all family reunion, and then my favorite song comes out of the scene and plays it like a miracle. Like, all of you. That song was beautiful. Like, every town comes up and then help the Madricals to rebuild their house. That makes me want to happy tears because that was beautiful. And then that's where the movie ends, as the family comes together, taking a picture as a together, and ends happily ever after. So I hope I said everything I needed to say. And also, if you haven't seen this movie, you should check it out. It's a masterpiece. And I'm glad there's no other Disney cliches that's being used in this movie. There's still a hope for Zootopia 2 might have also the same thing as Encanto, which is not what I wanted to say is those cliches might be never used again in Zootopia 2 like Encanto. If it is, then that's a shame. But for me, They shouldn't do the same cliches because, as we know about Frozen 2 and Ralph Breaks the Internet, those cliches are now used a lot, especially on Toy Story 4. But oh well. And I heard Encanto might have a continuation. If they're gonna have a continuation in Encanto, they should make it an animated TV series. Like 4 or 3 seasons. That will be working. That will be working pretty well. And is there anything else to say? I have to share another favorite character. That Coffee Kid I like. And there's this picture right here, Coffee Kid. That even though I forgot his name, but I'm gonna call him Coffee Kid. I wonder what happens if he drinks Red Bulls. Anything. Anyway, thanks for watching. And also, don't forget to subscribe, you guys. And by then, I'm waiting on a miracle about 3 things. Going to the college, restoring the Snyderverse, and Zootopia 2 announcement. Please, either one of all of them needs to be happen. Please. Goodbye.